Hi, everyone. My vision for Boston's waterfront is one that is accessible, equitable, open to all, and one that is resilient. We are a coastal city, which means that we experience the events, that we experience climate change in a very real way here in our city whenever there's a major climate event, whenever there's a flooding that happens. And so we need to make sure that we are planning for the future. We have Climate Ready Boston. We have all of these other initiatives that we're looking at to think about how do we connect our coastal, how do we connect our wharfs, how do we connect our coastal neighborhoods, how are we thinking about elevated waterfront parks, how are we thinking about flood walls to really protect our neighborhoods that are prone to flooding, that we see all of the time from East Boston to Dorchester. And we've already seen such improvements from Charlestown to Dorchester, and we need to continue along that path. We also need to make sure that we're doing the work of equity. A lot of times folks feel like the waterfront isn't for them, and we need to be more intentional. I know Boston Harbor Now and so many other groups have been intentional about bringing people from neighborhoods like Mattapan, and from immigrant communities to our waterfronts so that they can feel like they have a stake and a sense of ownership. We also have waterfront areas where there's commercial activity happening, and we need to strike a balance between commercial activity and resident access as well. I believe that there are a number of accessibility issues when we're looking at a waterfront issue and waterfront neighborhoods that we need to continue to work on and grapple with to make sure that we are doing accessibility the right way. We also need to look at our plans for stormwater and thinking about greening our gray stormwater infrastructure so that we are thinking about natural permeable pavements and other things to ensure that we have ways to catch our stormwater and really go back to some nature-based solutions. I think that there's incredible energy and advocacy among our civic groups, among nonprofit groups, and in our city to really be intentional about how we are protecting our coastal neighborhoods and our infrastructure. And I'm excited to continue along everyone in the work on the city council, holding hearings, working with community, and reviewing plans of the city to make sure that we are really centering an equitable, accessible, and resilient waterfront for everyone.